All right, so I'll give you a bit of a walk around. This is a 1987 Suburban, 3/4 ton, 454, two-wheel drive truck. This truck is all original. It's a Survivor, as best I can tell. It's had a couple very meticulous owners, which is why I think that's the case. As you'll see in all the photos, there's a huge amount of documentation that goes with the truck. All the service records for 25 years. I believe the gentleman that owned it from 1990 to 2015. A decent chunk, 25 years there. He kept all of the service records for the truck. He has everything written down. He's got receipts. He's got the original purchase documentation when he bought the truck. He's even got the newspaper article or clipping from when he found it in the newspaper in 1990 at the dealership, and went in to talk to them about it, I guess. He also ended up calling the first owner, I guess. I don't know how he got his contact info, but called the first owner, and there's a letter in the documentation where he must have talked to him on the phone and wrote down all of the notes from the first owner. So this is the kind of people we're dealing with here that preserved this truck for 30 plus years and kept it in the condition that you've seen it in right now. I've tried to do my best over the last year and a half that I've owned it to continue that. So I have all the receipts from my ownership. And you'll see that there's just been a little bit of work done in the time that I've had it. The biggest thing was the transmission was rebuilt. So that's brand new essentially and perfect, ready to go. We added these wheels and tires, mostly because I think the tires were date coded 1992 when I bought it. So I thought, it's probably something worth replacing just for a safety standpoint. But those will be included in the sales. Those are the original wheels, the original hubcaps, and probably the second set of tires that this thing came on. So other than that, just little things, replace the distributor, replace power steering line, just little things to keep it running and keep it in great condition. As you can see, everything is just lovely on the outside. This is been ceramic coated, so it should continue to last and kind of protect itself over time. There are some blemishes, and I think it's just the paint getting thin over the years. So you'll see a little bit here, and I'll walk you over and show you a little bit more on the cowl. These are really the only spots that don't look great on the truck. And just a little bit here under the barn door glass, you'll see there. But otherwise, this thing is in wonderful condition. There is a spot here on the front grille that I'll show you. I toyed with having it repainted, but honestly, I was concerned about keeping this thing original, and I didn't want to alter any of the all original paint. That may be something you want to tackle when you own the truck, and that might be a good next move. It just kind of depends on what your tolerance is for, altering something that's just so original. It's hard to get that originality back. So that'll be up to you once you buy the truck.